You see, there's been this contemplation about working hard and working smart. And really, it makes a lot of sense. And every time I will always recommend that you work smart. But there's a subtle side of it that I think I'm getting to become aware of based on the kinds of work I do. And I want to say that when you work hard, you put all your energy, all your resources to make sure a particular result is gotten. Sometimes sleepless nights, sometimes doing the hard work, getting involved physically, getting involved mentally, emotionally, and many times, as good as that may be, every time there is any tool, anything that can enhance the work you do, that can make you do it faster, do it better, do it easier, just do it. It pays to work smarter than work harder. I know there is still a lot of people, and a higher percentage of our people who still believe that you need to work hard. I also believe that. But working hard in this sense should not just be you getting involved physically, mentally, and draining your energy and getting really hard, doing the hard work. It's about you applying the tools and resources that has been made available to make your work easy, to delegate, to think faster, ahead of time, to be proactive and be able to do the things that you need to do on time. Put system in place, structure in place, and things that help get your job done faster and easier than you can ever think. But the subtle part of it that I'm coming across recently that I would like to bring to your attention is what is called deep work. Rather than looking every day, struggling to work smart, and then getting yourself exhausted every other time working hard, I think a better position is to actually do a deep work. And what do I mean by that? That is, you start working, of course, this is going to be intentional, and you have to do it with your mind determined that this is what you want to do. You have to literally carry yourself to get it started. But you keep working with focus to such a point where you get into the flow, where you keep working strategically, you just keep working without distractions. You don't want to work 2 minutes and check phone for 15 minutes. You don't want to work for 10 minutes and then be distracted for the next 50 minutes. So a deep work is a state of total concentration on the work you are doing, making sure that there's no room for distraction and all your work is done at a particular time. So if you are meant to work for just 10 minutes, make it a complete 10 minutes without distraction, without a roaming mind. And if you're meant to work for 30 minutes, for 20 minutes, you do it head on straight for that period of time. That is what is called deep work. Because when this is done, it helps you to aid your consistency, your persistent work, your continuous work, and then smart work becomes inevitable, because the more you get into that state of deep work, that flow that get the work done without you becoming aware of what the time is saying, it's also the same energy that drives you to look for a better way of actually getting your work done. So rather than just looking up everywhere to see a smarter solution of getting stuff done, I think it's high time you started looking into how you can actually get yourself into a state of deep work where you get into a flow and distraction don't have a place when you're ready to work. I hope that makes sense. So go back to work.